Hey guys, Sparky here. This is just a follow-up. We did some 9mm ammo testing and we had some camera problems, but I figured I'd at least throw you out there the results of what we did. We pretty much only got to get through 3 different types of ammo before we had camera failure, and we were running a little low on the milk jug, so got to get the kids to drink some more milk. But primarily the 3 products that we tried was the Fiocchi Extrema EMB line. I actually think that's more designed, from what I've read and the little bit of research that I did on it, is designed for more of like a sub gun in 9mm. I think it's designed more for longer barrels than a pistol barrel, but I'll have to find out more about that. The next was the Winchester Supreme Elite line. That one actually worked out pretty good. And one of my favorites is the Cor-Bon line, and that was also, they're all 9mm. I don't want to get in a big 9mm 45, 40 or whatever. This is just some unscientific testing that we did just to see what kind of results we would get out of it. But if you take a look at the other video that I had, it shows you how we set up the water jugs and stuff. They were all shot from the same pistol. It was a 9mm Glock 19. And I just wanted to give you the results that we had on these 3 products, since we didn't get the footage up on the other ones. So to start off, I'll go with the Fiocchi here. We actually had to do this one twice. Here's a look at the front of the bullet, if I can get that to focus for you. Hang on a second. See if you can see the front of that. There's no real depth to it. I think it's made, it has a tungsten, I believe, core, and it comes right out to the front. So it's almost like it's a round nose bullet. Doesn't have very much cavity to it. We actually did that one twice. Here's the bullet. As you can see, didn't fragment, didn't do anything pretty much. We had 2 layers of denim jeans on it. See if that comes in there. And pretty much ran through it just like it was a full metal jacket. Like I was saying earlier, I think this stuff is really designed for sub guns, so that might be the reason. I'm not 100% sure, but we thought we'd give it a try. So in that test, that one there was pretty much epic failure. The next one was Winchester Supreme Elite PDX1. It's a 9mm Luger. Let me see if I can get this thing to focus right. Kind of get out of the light there. 9mm Luger. 124 grain, jacketed hollow point. It is a bonded bullet, and it is designed for the personal protection market. These ones here, there isn't a very huge cavity on it. There's the front of it that comes in. The cavity depth is 0.095 in depth. And it's not real deep on the inside, but the way it's designed is those petals are supposed to peel off as it is shot. This one here, I believe off the top of my head, I think it penetrated 3 jugs into the 3rd jug. And it petaled really big. I don't know if you can see those edges on there. That's the back side of it. Those petals there opened up. I measured it with my micrometer to a 0.620, which is almost twice as large as what it started out as with what I have here. So it was pretty interesting. That did do punched nice holes through the bottle. Didn't really destroy it, but it came out. I think it'd be definitely a fair defense round. The next one was the Cor-Bon. This one here is in 115 grain plus P jacketed hollow point. and it has some pretty good specs. We didn't have anything to test what we would get for speed out of it or anything like that at the time, but like I said, it was pretty unscientific. We were just messing around pretty much. That bullet there has a pretty big cavity in it. Looks like some of the 45s that I have. I don't know if you can get a good perception of how deep that is, but that cavity there is 0.678 inches deep, and it's a fairly good sized cavity. This is what the expanded bullet looked like after we pulled it out of the last jug. It did go through two of them into the third one, and it bulged the back wall. It didn't actually penetrate through, but it left it bulged pretty far out. That there expanded, I don't know if I said it, I think I might have, but it was 0.678, which is almost 2 times its own diameter. And those measurements are now as it's on its final size. But if you look at it, you can see that this jack peeled way back before the lead actually folded over. So I bet you it was even bigger. Definitely, probably twice the size of what they started out as. We have a couple more products when we get around to it. We're going to throw it up there, and then we'll jump on some maybe 40s and 45s just to see what they do in the same situation. Like I said, it's not scientific, but it's pretty neat to actually see what it'll do.